Hello YouTubers, subscribers, friends, welcome to my channel. My son and I are going to go look at this 1999 BMW 323i. The guy's asking $1,000. I emailed him this morning and said I'd give you 6. And then we left and just got home. It's late in the afternoon. It's 4:30. He emailed me back, said he'd take 8. I asked him for the address and I told him I emailed you this morning, offer you 6. You emailed me back, said 8, so I want to come look at it. So we're going to go take a look at this BMW. It is a warm one. It is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm not saying that I'm going to pay $800 for this BMW. I may not even buy it, but I'm going to go take a look at it. It is a convertible. What do you think, son?
What?
The picture I showed you.
Oh, it's a nice car.
Yeah. So my son has been driving lately. We go to town, and on the way back, he's been driving us through the monument and the other back way to town, and he's getting better. He needs to work more on going up hills and down hills and curves, but he's doing good. He's learning. Getting more comfortable, son?
Yeah.
All right. We got to go through the West Saguaro Monument. We got to go south Tucson, not towards Tucson that way. I have not been having any problem finding cheap cars. The only problem I've been having is these cars. They look beautiful and everything. They're in perfect shape, but either the motors are blown with the blown head gasket or the transmissions are shot. And I haven't been buying them, but trying to find a car that's running and driving for the price range that I'm trying to find has been tough. You know, what cracks me up is people are like, hey, it's got beautiful ice cold AC, and then when you call them up or you text them, they're like, oh yeah, the motor's blown. You know, so what difference does it make if it got cold ice AC? If the motor's blown, you still got to tear it all apart. So that's the only thing. My son thought I'd been stressing out, but no, that's what I love to do. I love shopping for cars. It's no stress at all. It's just, I wish people would put the truth in their ads. You know, not paint a perfect picture, and then when you call them up and they're like, they leave that one piece of puzzle out of it. So, we're gonna go look at this car. This curve here is a very like an S-turn curve, but very dangerous because deer love to cross right here. I don't know how many times I've come through here and almost hit deer, or seen somebody in front of me almost hit deer. Oh, you always have to be careful, especially this time in the afternoon. The sun's starting to go down, it's starting to cool down a little bit, and then the wildlife starts coming out. Now normally when I go this way, this is where I go with the adventure dog. I turn on this road right here, and it takes me over that direction over there where that park is. I walk with Jerry. That they just rebuilt. They tore out the bike path or walk path, whatever you want to call it, and they built your sign. Yeah, they put in the new walk path. It's over in this area over here. So, but we're going south Tucson, an area that I don't like going in. We're just going on the outskirts of South Tucson. This road right here is a really, really long road, man. This is the road I had to take to go look at them dune buggies. The guy ended up changing his mind, didn't want to sell to me. Just turn left onto a road called Mile Wide Road, and this is going to take me to another road called Kinney. So if anybody's interested, you want to Google it, because I've had people tell me that they tried to Google where I hike, but they can't find it. So Mile Wide Road is where I'm going now, and I'm going west. And I'm going to take that till I get to Kinney Road, which I've done a lot of hiking over here on these deserts. I've hiked all up in that mountain right up in there. My son's been out here before with me too. This is if you're going to a desert museum, you got to go this way. When we went hiking to go look at the petroglyphs, remember the petroglyphs, son?
Yeah.
Kings Canyon Trail. If you want to watch that video of my son and I, it's called Kings Canyon Trail Petroglyphs. This is the way you go to Kings Canyon petroglyphs. All right, this is where this turns into Kinney Road right here. That's Kinney on the left, and then it merges over here and turns into Kinney, Tucson Mountain Park. You don't want to go through this thing in monsoon season. This thing floods up big time. You feel the gas pedal kick down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm teaching my son how to drive, even though he's not driving. I'm still teaching him, like, you know, let off the gas when you go into curves, you know, and then come out of the curve, give it gas. Because he drove me through the monument after he got his permit. My friends want to know if you're going to let me drive home. So I let him drive through the monument, which is very, very tough road to drive through, even if you're experienced. And he scared the burp out of me. Oh my God, going up the mountain, down the cliff, curves, zigzagging, up and down dips. We got home safely, and it was started to rain on us. The minute he started driving, it started raining on us. I was out of washer fluid. My car was covered with dust, and tried to turn it on. It just smudged everything. Man, you want to? I've been on a lot of friggin' roller coaster rides and never been scared. I've bungee jump, cliff dive, everything. And I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I had to go number one. And my son, he got us home, but there was about a dozen different times where we could have went off the road, or, you know, I had to tell him to pull over and stop. And what happened, he started hyperventilating, breathing hard, and he was really scared. That parking lot right there, that's Kings Canyon Trail right there to go to the petroglyphs.
I don't like heights.
And yeah, my son's scared of heights, and he doesn't actually remember the whole drive. But today, he drove home today. He did 100% better than yesterday. But I don't get scared easily. But man, when we got home, I had to kiss the ground. My wife was texting us like crazy. What happened? Where are you guys at? Because I told her he's going to drive us home. And man, I got the scared out of me, man. But, you know, he's got to learn. Last time I was in this area, it snowed, and that mountain was covered with snow. And I've never seen it with snow before. And now it's no more snow. I don't know the name of that peak, but these are the Tucson mountains over here on the left. Man, it's a beautiful day out right now. Right, son?
Yeah.
Beautiful drive. This is what I like about being out in the country. You go on these back roads here and just drive and drive and drive and see beautiful scenery as far as you can see. This road also takes you to a place called Old Tucson, where they make old Western movies and stuff like that. Right here on the left is the place called Old Tucson Studios. That's where they make the cowboy Western movies right there. I got some older videos on my channel where I've gone and drove around and walked in the what do you call it, souvenir shop and stuff like that. But we're going to still keep going. We're going so far south here that they have casinos down here. I think one's called Sun Casino. I don't know what the other casino's called. We have casino. What is it? Diamond Casino? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't gamble though. Look at that dinosaur. ATP. Yeah, this is a little town in a little town. Here's the car. That was the guy who actually owns the car. He's calling me and asking me where we were. He just went in that building over there. Take a look at this. Oh, it's got a cracked windshield. It doesn't say that in the ad. See, that's one thing they don't tell you in the ad. Hood latch doesn't work. doesn't stay open. Alright, we're taking it for a test drive. This is a weird car to drive. Never driven one of these before. Feels like it needs an alignment. Yeah, it pulls to the left. So I'm gonna pass on that BMW. You know why, son? Because that guy, he's not an honest guy. What do you think? The way this guy was acting?
I don't know.
He said that first of all, the car smells like cigarettes really, really, really bad. And he didn't bother telling me on the phone or in the ad that the freaking windshield is cracked. He told me he's got working AC. The AC does not work. And you need a whole new head unit, which is all this area right here. So that was a dishonest thing, telling me that it's got cold AC and it doesn't work at all. The broken piece that goes up here that opens the top can't come down. He didn't bother to tell me any of this stuff, and I asked him all this stuff before I came out here, because this is a long drive out here. And he's just a dishonest guy. I asked him when we first showed up, is this a used car lot? And he said no. And when we take the test drive and stuff like that, he said, yeah, we got all these cars out here that we fix up and sell. So he is a used car lot. So you can't believe anything out of this guy's mouth, right? He's very dishonest and made me drive all the way out here. And he could have just told me all that stuff, and then I could have chose to come out here and still looked at it. But this is what you do, son. It looks beautiful in the picture, but when you come out and look at it, it pulls to the left really bad. If you let go of the steering wheel, it will pull to the left really bad. You step on the brakes. I had to push as hard as I could to get this thing to stop. The brakes are shot, the head unit's shot, there's no working AC, the hood latch is broke, the convertible top doesn't go down, and he's a used car salesman that doesn't tell the truth. So I hope you're learning, son.
Yeah.
You know what to look for, what to feel, what questions to ask. And he definitely has a bad memory because he doesn't remember he told me that he wasn't a used car lot. So there's nothing wrong with used car lot people. It's just most of the time, most of them are very dishonest. So we're gonna pass on this. I was gonna, if it looked as nice as it did in the pictures, I was gonna make him another offer. I was gonna offer him $700, but there's just too many things that he could have told me about it that he didn't, and it just makes me want to just say no. Keep looking. You got to kiss a lot of frogs before you find that prince, right, son?
Yeah.
I don't know. At least that's what they say. Now we're riding off into the sunset. I didn't film too much more of that car because it's just like there was nothing else to look at. It was such a weird car, so small. The hood seems so tiny when you're sitting in the driver's seat. That's the first time I've ever been in a BMW 323i. But well, you know, you learn as you go. Teaching my son what to look for and how to shop for cars. Anyways, I think I'm going to end this video here. That's our car buying experience today. Another one scratched off the interested in list. And moving on to other adventures looking. If you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up, smash that like, hit that subscribe button, because why, son?
Because it's free.
Because it's free, that's right. And like always, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Remember, be kind to people, treat people nice the way you want to be treated. And we're gone! We're gone!